Hello, friends. Thank you guys so much for being here. I always say this because I mean it. You guys are the best part about Dubb. I wanted to share a very quick story here about a real estate agent who shared something with me, which I found very insightful, and I thought that it would be relevant to share with you all. And it's the idea of over communicating. So, over communicating is, I don't know if over communicating is ever used in a negative context. I think over communicating is generally a positive term. I choose to over communicate. I choose to be transparent. I choose to share information that's relevant to avoid misunderstandings or conflict in the future. So, over communicating is not talking too much. That's different. Uh, the story that I wanted to share with you all is the idea of a real estate agent who's extremely successful, who believes in this philosophy of over communicating. And one of the parts of over communicating is preemptively getting ahead of miscommunications and problems. It's a text message, it's an email, it's a video message that they send that just says, "Hey, I just wanted to give you a heads up. There was a little miscommunication. We communicated this to the other agent, but it was misconstrued and we corrected the issue. And now as a result, everything is fine. But I just wanted to give you a quick heads up about this." And as this person started to share this idea of how they use over communication to avoid problems, what I was quickly understanding was that they have learned through their experience that over communicating in this context builds trust, because whatever the situation may be, good, bad, or ugly, the over communication shows that you are following the contract, that you are living up to the agreement of being transparent, of communicating information, of apologizing when mistakes happen, of explaining how something blew up and fell apart. And what happens as a result of that is that the other person, once again, trusts you. They understand that this level of communication is exactly the type of communication for the person that's trying to sell my home or get me into my next home. And it really comes down to trust, to transparency, to building rapport with people. And ultimately, what this agent told me was that because they have fully adopted this philosophy, the number of referrals that they get is unprecedented. They have one of the highest referral rates because of their communication skills. So, friends, we are all empowered to communicate with video. We can grab our phone, we can record a quick video message, we can do a video walkthrough of a property, we can we can show a leak on the roof, we can show termites, we can show a floor plan that's messed up per zoning issues or on the MLS. We can communicate information to our clients that reminds them that we are putting in the extra mile, that we are building rapport, we are building trust, we're over communicating, and we are their confidant. So I'd love to get some feedback on this information. If there's any stories that you have to share about something like this, I'd love to hear that. If you have any mics, we have a mic document. We call it our open mic, and it's dubb.com/open mic. And it's a form where you can go fill it out and get basically a spot reserved so you can get consultation and coaching here. We also have daily live training at 10 a.m. every single day Pacific time. So we'd love to see you guys get support. Thank you so much for being the best part about Dubb. Take care.